Hi dear. Pregnancy can be so beautiful, but also very overwhelming. If your mind is busy, your body feels tense, and your nervous system is on high alert, this short yoga practice will help you feel safe in your body again, breathe deeper, and slow down. If you don't know me, I'm Daniela. I'm a prenatal yoga teacher, and today we will start in child's pose. If you need any support for your knees, you can have a cushion. Other props will not be needed in today's practice. So we're going to widen our knees, join our feet together, and reach our arms forward to the front of the mat. Lower our head and rest the forehead on the mat. See where you feel comfortable with your hips, high or low, totally depends on where you are at today. Soften your breath, observe. And as you soften into the shape, allow your breath to become soft and steady. Maybe your exhale stays a bit longer than the inhale, and this signals our nervous system that we are safe. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, and exhale to soften into the ground. Inhale, expand belly and ribs. And exhale. Release any tension in your hips, shoulders, upper and lower back. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. And then slowly lift our gaze for cat and cow. Keep your knees a hip width distance, your hands under your shoulders or slightly forwards. Allow space for your baby and belly, and slowly start with the inhale. Lift your gaze, drop your belly. With the exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, press your palms into the mat. Round through your spine. Inhale and exhale, chin to chest. For 3 more. And to continue this movement, but we'll go a bit more into fluidity here. We'll start to shift forward with our shoulders and drop our hips slightly towards the floor. You might want to have a little bit more of a distance between your knees and hands here. Shift forward, drop your hips towards the floor, and with the exhale, send your hips back towards your heels again, round to your spine. Inhale, shift forward, drop your hips as far as you're comfortable, and exhale, send your hips towards your knees back, round your back. Inhale, lift your gaze, drop your hips, and exhale back. 2 more rounds here. Feels so great through your spine. Babies love fluid movements. Last one here. And we'll try to come into a low squat, Malasana. See where you're comfortable at. Support yourself with your hands. And from here we'll come into Uttanasana, a forward fold. And for that, bear in mind to have your feet at least hip-width distance apart, even wider if you want to. Make space for baby and belly. Keep your knees bent. And then just relax down with your head and shoulders. Lengthen through your spine. Allow everything to drop. Feel the ground safe beneath your feet. If it feels comfortable, you can grab hold of your elbows and maybe even shift from side to side. This pose is very relaxing for your nervous system, and it's a really good feeling to relax and lengthen through your upper torso like this. We will slowly come back down again with our hands first and then into a seated pose. We will sit in Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose. If you feel too much pressure on your knees here, you can leave your toes tucked under, or even fold your cushion and place it in between your thighs and calves. And we will slowly circle our head. Stress and tension often sit in your neck and in your shoulders. Slowly, steadily, try to sit tall and roll your shoulders back and down. Let's go the other way around. Right, one more. And come to center into a moment of stillness. Join your palms together at your heart center. And just listen to your breath and your heartbeat. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Steady and slow. Good. Now let's come into a seated pose on our cushion. Sit cross-legged and roll our shoulders. Let's place both hands on our shoulders and roll. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's join the elbows in front of the chest. And we'll do 5 to the front and 5 backwards. And back. Inhale up, exhale down. Not too fast. And last. Great. Now let's grab our elbows and open to our sides. Stretch to the right and open your left side. Breathe deeply into that rib cage and to the other side as well. Good. Great. Now we'll stretch out the right leg. Not exactly in front of us, but slightly to the side, maybe in a 45-degree angle. And we'll just try to stretch down towards that leg and lift the left arm over our head. Keep our shoulders rolled back, open through the sides, and feel that stretch in your leg and in your side. Maybe in your hips, That's also where the stress sometimes wants to stay. Good, we'll come slowly up again. Stretch out both legs. Maybe you place both of your hands behind you and help your baby find that space into your belly here. Feels wonderful to have that weight off the lower back and sacrum. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Soften into the shape. Last deep breath. Now we'll bend the right knee. Lift up our right arm and stretch down to the left. Feel that hip open. Roll back your shoulder even a bit more. 3 more breaths here. Exhale, allow the stretch to happen. Exactly where we want to be now. Inhale, lift up again. And now come into a side lying Shavasana for about 5 breaths longer if you would like to. Prop yourself up between your knees, under your head if you need it. And just rest. Feel like the missing piece of puzzle that was missing. You're in the right space at the exact right time. Inhale and exhale. Make the exhale a bit longer than the inhale. 3 more breaths. Maybe you place one hand on your baby and belly. In full gratitude for this practice, for your healthy and growing baby, for your wonderful body. One more deep breath. And we'll slowly come up again. Let's finish this practice together with chanting Om one time. Join your palms together, and if you'd like, chant with me. Om. Namaste. Dear pregnant mama, if all you did today or do today is taking a rest and maybe do this little practice, know that this is already more than enough. You're present with yourself and your baby, you're growing a little human being inside you, and that is hard work, so honor yourself and body for this.